So when you say you wanted to get to know the community, what was that experience like? How did you embark on that? How did you kind of go, okay, I'm going to find these people and talk to them and make a movie? Were they accepting?
Oh, no.
No.
they don't allow. They don't allow. So it's a difficult journey. And one, Mr. Venkatesh, who is a photographer, he has done many events for them. So he helped me to go into that community. And before that, after reading that the biography, the one it touches me is the Vidya's struggle to a dignified life. That was the important point for me to do this film.
You know, for the other thing that comes across with this movie, you have touched on core Hindustani Indian values of emotions.
Yeah.
Is it a transgender story or is it an Indian
Family
family
story.
story?
Like any other, this thing, it should be a universal thing. That was what, though it's talks about the individual, since it's based on a biography, but I made it a point, it should go globally. So and it should represent the whole community also. We have changed the script to represent everything. So
Were you expecting the reaction you've had to the movie?
I never expected such a huge thing, and I'm happy now. I'm happy.
No, but sir, you'd won 2 national awards beforehand. This is your 3rd national award.
Yeah, all my 3 films are national
Yes.
award films.
But
So
also,
there's something about you.
but I don't know if any of you know this, but you're an actor yourself. You've been
Yeah.
involved with soap operas. So in terms of that transition to wanting to make movies, when did you decide that? When did you think, okay, you know what, let me make stories about other people?
Yeah, this is my 25th year in this industry.
Wow.
So I started my career in Kannada serial, being a producer, actor, and then a director. So it's a long journey.
But you come from a coconut selling family.
Yeah.
Had nothing to do with film, so that's even more kudos.
Yeah, it was a difficult decision.
Uh-huh.
It was a difficult decision, and my family never supported to this. Okay.
So you had your own struggle.
You had your own struggle. There's similarities there.
Everyone has to struggle for a life.
So did you identify with Vidya straight away?
In what context?
In the sense of struggle and dignity?
No,
and
not to that extent.
Okay.
Vidya struggle is totally different. So,
But I mean, from what we've heard, it's made a huge difference. I mean, the Supreme Court's been involved.
Yeah.
So just tell us a bit about that story.
there is a debate in India about these transgenders to identify themselves with a male or female. Now, in 2014, it gave a verdict like these people should be treated as third gender. So that is the landmark verdict from the Supreme Court.
So, but has anyone come up to you saying thank you for doing this, making such
No,
a big difference? Or I mean, I'm sure you're not expecting it, but has anyone said to you?
Yeah, of course. The community in my place, they are all supporting this movement, and I can quote one incident wherein we have screened this film in Bangalore region, which is part of Karnataka. There, almost 450 members were there in that screening. Out of 450, around 70 people, 70 transgenders were there. After watching my film, almost 8 of them came forward to continue the education. So almost all the transgenders leave the education at a high school level or maximum college level. So they started, they wanted to continue the thing. And in the audience section, they have supported, like they're sponsoring those 8 people. Now they are continuing the education. That is a wonderful thing.
The other thing I want, because you kind of touched on this very earlier on, in the sense of like, what was your opinion of hijras, of transgenders, before you saw this?
Has this movie changed your mind about anything?
I never saw face to face, and I never see eye to eye. So earlier,
Really?
before going to this film, so it was a very hard decision. Like So without knowing, see, all other films are one or the other way we are connected.
Indeed.
But this film, it is unknown thing, an unknown word. Their culture we don't know, their living style we don't know. So everything was new to me, and somehow I got into that community.
So did you treat them like dirt?
Earlier I was.
Yes?
Earlier I was. Not now.
So then what about when it came to casting? When you were making the movie and you wanted people, actors, everybody involved, was it easy?
No way. They were not ready to act, first thing. In all the Indian films, where transgenders are focused in a different way. Like they were used for a comedy thing or some other thing, not in a serious way.
No.
So they are afraid of coming to my
Because they
film.
always got stereotyped.
Yeah, so stereotype, and they are not showcased in a better manner.
Right.
So initially they denied it. Yes.
The other thing, one thing that really, it was towards the end of the film, that last aspect of the film, I wanted to know more. Suddenly it goes into, why did you do that?
Because you have to decide. So I, as a filmmaker, I wanted the end where the audience want more. So you have to go with the memories, and I need to provoke your senses.
You
That just sounds like this sounds like a part 2 coming.
Yeah.
They are welcoming it. Their reaction is very good. They are welcoming it. They are supported. They have acted in it. No? I mean, almost all the transgenders character, they are real transgenders, and we shot in a real location. We went there to their house only, not a set or something.
Did you have a screening for them?
Yeah.
They all came?
Yeah.
And everyone was fine with that?
In Bangalore, it has run in a theatrical release for 5 weeks.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
So everybody is appreciated. Yeah. Just check into YouTube thing, and you will find all the Kannada film stars are supported to this film. All. You just go to even my FB page. They are including Ram Gopal Verma, Shivraj Kumar, you name it any, Yash, Darshan, everybody. The whole Kannada film industry supported this. Thank you.
After making a film like this, do you think you're going to continue to kind of make films that change perceptions?
See, I wanted to make a meaningful film. So I am not a social reformer to change the society. So I am a filmmaker. I want to make a good film.
But were you surprised in the sense, it's what Pablo said earlier on as well, suddenly you become this focal point, worldwide.
This attention shifts on you.
Yeah, I mean, do you feel that social responsibility?
See, for any filmmaker, you should have a social responsibility. That is there. But I am not here to change the society for any subject.
So basically,
I am a filmmaker. My intention to provoke your senses. That's it. And the rest is left to the audience.
And your film should speak for itself.
Yeah. That should speak, not the other way.
Who is Nani?
Nani.
Bailago.
Pompati. Yeah. So Nani, she's herself is a transgender. So Nani character.
And she's completely really like that.
Yeah, she's the one who took the whole responsibility to bring the transgenders community into my film. So that's why the film is. Otherwise, without that Nani character, her name is Sumitra. This would not be a.
So is that her true depiction? Is that her in real life?
That's her in real life.
Yeah.
How did you find her?
Through common friend. Through common friend, I did find.
And that is reality, the truth.
Yeah.
Wow.